I think you can never over-prepare for the session.
I didn't really know what to expect.
It's not for everybody because you need to be very patient, you need to be very technical.
I think this is something that it's very special because you don't have every day the chance to have 20 strings.
Preparation is key, I think, because there's a group of, well, in this case, 70 musicians waiting for you to say what they need to do. And if everything's on paper, you don't have to say anything.
The way that I prepared for this session was that the original piece was written for a string quartet. And so I rearranged it for a string orchestra.
So I just took a notebook and a pencil and an eraser and I wrote the piece.
Well, reading my score over and over and over again and just, yeah, well, you have to go in.
My role in the process, he wanted to show his way of composing film scores, and I made notes. I just went in Logic and made all the scores and the parts.
So if there's very restrict amount of time, the more there's already in the score, the faster and the quicker you get to the result. The score must be complete and finished. All the expression has to be in it. And if you don't know how to write it down, the technical notation, you can always write it in words.
I had to call another composer because we didn't know how to notate it.
What was really nice that I was able to talk with him like, okay, I have an idea, but I don't really know how I should write that down. So, and that worked really, really fast.
If we read, this has to be very sweet sound, then we know what to do. So quicker is everything is written in. More time is experimenting or trying a few things and seeing what's going to happen.
It's always fun to record with the live ensemble, with the real musicians, and let them bring their own voice to it as well.
You know, every composer has his or her own style.
With their own pieces, their own unique musicality.
You meet a lot of different composers and they, especially when they tell us what it's all about.
At some point we decided that we would like to work together and to compose a pop song.
The piece that we're about to record was composed in 2022 originally. And the novel has a lot of references to Hitchcock. And the competition was to create a cinematic piece based on the novel. So I wanted to create a soundtrack that was referencing or paying homage to Bernard Herrmann and his style of writing. I chose to demonstrate parts of the techniques because there are some extended techniques that I use. If you read it, you have to figure out what does he mean. If I show it, you know exactly what I mean. So I brought my viola so I can demonstrate a few of the extended techniques that I've written just to make sure we all are on the same page. In general, when it says flotando, just really do flotando. And su tasto, you know. So and then for the slow ones, I don't care about sound quality. Think of yourself as a drum. You basically improvise random 12-tone, you know. Everyone does their own thing. It should create this kind of horror-ish thing.
Hi, I'm a orchestrator here. So my role is to translate what I hear from the mock-up, so the fake strings, into how they're going to be.
If I'm just, making the music on my MIDI keyboard at home on my DAW, it's just one person, it's a completely different experience.
Because there's no way you can achieve this with MIDI stuff. It really doesn't work that way.
I'm so happy. You can record it with any kind of VST programming, but real strings is just great. And that's an understatement.
So my advice to composers would be to really look what's good for the instrument, to get everything out of the possibilities or from a violin or a cello or a bass. There are a lot of things you have to know or that will help make the performance of your piece better or the recording. Articulation, whether notes are short or long or whatever, and that's my main goal, to get the best possible result.
So it went really good, actually.
I'm quite happy with what I heard.
So it just went spot on.
Eventually, we got it, and I'm very happy.
I'm working in a professional studio, and I would love to do it again sometimes.
I think we made a lot of composers really, really happy, and I think it's an accomplishment that is incredible.